Hello students, in earlier video we had learned practice set 1.3 which is based on decimal representation of rational numbers. Okay, now in this video we will learn about irrational numbers. What is meant by irrational numbers and how to draw the irrational numbers on number line. Okay, so first of all understand here what is meant by irrational number. So listen. Irrational numbers are those numbers which are not rational, okay, and decimals are not terminating and non-recurring. Okay, irrational number means what? Those are not rational. So what is meant by rational number? Okay, rational number is in the form of what? M upon n. Okay, and n is not equal to 0. That means 3 upon 2 is rational number. Correct. So what is the definition of irrational means? Irrational numbers are those numbers which are not in the form of m upon n. Those numbers which are not in the form of m upon n here. Right? Clear? And the decimals of that number is what? It is non-terminating. It continuous or it not terminating means it after point there is no termination of the decimal numbers, and non-recurring. Okay? It repeats the what? Decimals of the number. Okay? So this is what? This is the irrational number. Just remember that irrational numbers are those numbers which is not in the form of rationals. That is, it is not in the form of m upon n. And decimals are non-terminating and non-recurring. Non-terminating and non-recurring decimals are there. Okay. So what is the example of this one? That is root 2. Root 2 is such an example of irrational numbers. Okay, understand this? Okay, next here, how to draw root 2 on number line. So for example, here how to show the number root 2 on a number line. Okay, so how to show this number on number line? Okay, listen properly here. So draw number line here. Okay, your first step here, that is on number line the point A shows the number 1. Where is point A here? That is this one. This one is what? Point A, which shows what? Number 1. Okay, so draw the perpendicular to the number line through point A. So we want to draw the perpendicular to this one. Okay, so how to draw this? So draw the perpendicular line through this one. So I will draw here like this. Understand? Clear? This is the perpendicular line, that is L. Okay, clear? Next, take point P on line L such that OA is equal to AP is equal to 1 unit. Listen, this one is what? This is O. This point is what? O. So next step is, first step is what here? Take the point A on number 1 here. Then second step is measure this one through the scale. Okay, and it is what? It is near about 3.5 in my diagram. So same distance is OA is equal to what? OP. That means this one. OP. That means my point is here. So take this as a P. Clear? And then join these two lines, that is OP. Okay, understand this one? How to draw this? So we say that here, that is OA is equal to OP is equal to 1. Clear? Because this distance and this distance is equal to what? 1. So therefore this is what? 1, 1. Okay. Next, draw segment OP the triangle OAP formed at the right angle triangle. Correct? OAP. This is what? This is the right angle triangle. That means it is from the 90 degree here. Okay? Clear? So when the triangle is right angle triangle, then Pythagoras theorem is used to calculate this diagonal. Correct? So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem. Yes, Pythagoras theorem means what? Diagonal square is equal to base square into height plus height square. Okay? Diagonal square means what? OP square is equal to what? OA square plus AP square. OA square plus AP square. So what is the value of OP square? We don't know what is the value of OP square, but OA square. OA, distance between OA, that is 1. So 1 square plus AP, that is 1. So 1 square. So OP, take OP square, take it as it is, that 1 square 1 plus 1 square 1. Then OP square is equal to 2. Okay. So when OP is equal to root 2. How? Because we have to take the square roots on both sides. Taking square roots on both sides. Okay, understand this one? So this is what? OP. So OP is what? OP is what? That is root 2. So OP value is what? Root 2. Understand this one? So therefore diagonal this of this one, that is root 2. Okay. So now next step is what? Now draw the arc with the center O. What? Center O. Draw one arc and take the radius, that is OP. So with the help of your rounder or compass, so draw this arc. So I draw this some like this one. Okay. So here is what? Here is your radius. Okay. Listen here. This one is the radius of square. Circle. This one is the radius of circle. Then this one is also the radius of circle. So therefore, the difference between this, the distance between O to this point, that is Q. Suppose here is what? Q. So distance between this O to Q and O to P, these are same. So therefore we write it as a root 2 here. So why? Name the point as Q where the arc intersect the number line. Okay. Name the point where the number line intersect the, okay, when the arc is intersect to the number line. So name this as a Q. Correct. Next one is what? Obviously the distance OQ is a square root 2. Why root 2? Because this is the radius, so this is also the radius of this circle. So Q is what? Q is the root 2, and this root 2 we want to show on number line, and this is the your solution here. Clear? Understand? Yes, how to draw? Just recall once again. Okay. You should draw the number line here. After that you mark your points. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. Okay. Next, I want to take the first point here, and this is what? This is a A here. I want to name here what? A. Next, I want to draw here what? Perpendicular to this one, this point A. So I want to draw the perpendicular to this one. Next, what? Take the distance between OA. Okay. Measure the distance in your scale. Take this distance and same distance to that perpendicular line. Assign what? Mark the point. Suppose this one is a 1 centimeter, then this one is also the 1 centimeter. Okay, this one clear? Then this point and this point you have to draw or join these two. Clear? So this form one right angle triangle. Okay. When the right angle triangles is there, then Pythagoras theorem is used to calculate the diagonal. This one is what? Diagonal of that triangle. So what is the formula? That is OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. So put the value and calculate the value of OP. So OP, next OP value is what? Root 2. then diagonal value of this one is root 2. If I want to take here what? O as a center and I have to draw one circle. Clear? O as a center and take the radius, that is OP, and draw one circle. On number line, the arc is intersect, so give this point as Q, and this point is represent what? Root 2. Okay? So this is your solution. Clear? So in next lecture we will discuss about the practice set 1.4, which is based on this concept. Okay, so we will stop here, and in next video we will we will solve the practice set 1.4. Okay, thank you.